We're already. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the City of Charlestown Sanitary Sewer Board meeting. I have an issue with our recording here. Are you good on the live? Okay. Okay, he's got it on the live. All right, we're having a little technical difficulty, but it sounds like the live feed is going, so we're good to go. If everybody will please rise, we'll get this started with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all. Do our roll call. Ryan Hodges.
Present.
Nathan Grimes.
Here.
Mayor Hodges is present. Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer is with us as well, and our attorney wasn't able to be here today, so. Have an agenda that's been provided. Entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion made by Ryan.
Second.
Seconded by Nathan. Any questions or edits? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. We have our meeting minutes from our August 17th meeting, our current claims, and our payroll allowance docket from August 13th to September 2nd. Entertain a motion to approve.
Make that motion.
Have a motion by Nathan,
I'll second.
seconded by Ryan. Any questions or edits? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That's unanimous. Anybody signed up for public comment? I don't believe so. So we'll just move right into our wastewater operator report with Tim. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Not a heavy agenda for me this morning. I'll give you a little bit of update or highlights the past couple of weeks. The plant continues to run well. The guys are doing very well. We have one individual attending CDL driver's training school for the next 3 to 4 weeks, so that will be our third after that point, once he achieves that, and he will. I have one of the other operators that is preparing to go for another certification level in his advancement. So things on those fronts are very well. I'm very pleased with how things are going. A couple of the items that I had for you this morning, in your packet, there was a quote from a company called Amcon One. This quote is for the repair to the liner at Spring Street Retention Basin. After evaluation by a couple of different individuals as well as ourselves, it was deemed that the liner could be repaired versus being replaced. We then asked Amcon to come in and give us a quote to make those needed repairs. They broke the quote down into 2 different options. One is a lump sum material installation option, which is the $6,798 option, and then they would entertain proceeding with the time and material in the breakdown, as you see below that in the blue white line items. I'm here today to recommend that we go with the lump sum because as we go through this, you just never know. I think it's the prudent way to go. I would ask the board to consider the $6,798 for approval so that we can give them to go ahead. This will wrap up the retention basin project. Substantially lower than what was anticipated. I think the original number used for this could have been as high as $250,000. By the time we get done with this repair, we're going to have about $34,000 in the total rehab.
Can we continue that cost savings on everything?
We're doing our best. We are doing our best.
So I need a motion to approve the lump sum material installation for the final repair of the Spring Street Basin from Amcon in the $6,798.
This will take care of our grade order.
Yes, this is part of the compliance plan.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, it's over and beyond, to be very truthful with you. What this does is buy the community time on an asset that's been there for quite a while that should make it last much longer.
Good. I'll make that motion. You got it, Nate.
All right, I've got a motion from Ryan,
I'll second that.
second by Nathan. Any other questions for Tim on this?
Go for it.
How soon can they get out there and get it?
I will give them the notice today. I would assume within the next couple of weeks at the latest. I really don't have an actual date for you, but it'll be, they're quick.
Good deal.
I think it's a great solution to the problem.
Absolutely, and it's nice and dry weather right now, so
Right,
get it done
exactly,
before we need it.
exactly.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, any opposed? That's unanimous, thank you, Tim.
You're welcome. Lastly, I did take the liberty prior to the meeting to pass out to you a letterhead. This letter is a notice of intent to serve, a business that has requested such. It would be I'll draw a blank right now. It's a lube, zip lube or something like that over off of 403. It would be in the lot between O'Reilly's and AutoZone. I don't see this being a very big discharger, but by our resolution that the board passed for in 22R-02, I need the approval from the board to issue the notice of intent to serve.
Okay, so we have an intent to serve, I think it's a Jiffy Lube.
Jiffy Lube, yes ma'am, thank you.
Notice of intent to serve for potential Jiffy Lube development going in on 403 between the two auto parts store. Need a motion to vote on that.
Motion.
I have a motion from Ryan,
Second.
seconded by Nathan. Any questions on that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, any opposed? James, thank you.
You're very welcome. Unless there's any other questions, that's all I have for you this morning.
Doing good, thanks, Tim.
You're very welcome.
All right, Lori, for our engineering report.
So you have you have two staples and two staples. Nope, Ryan didn't take the second of what he needed.
What do you have? What are you missing? There you go.
Yeah, so you should each
You got one
have two
for number two.
staples. Yep, two staples and two staples. You're welcome. Good morning.
Morning.
Nathan, did you get extra that you passed out? Did you give him
Yeah.
all his copy?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
There should be two, there should be an amendment number one and the JTL,
Okay.
two packets for everybody.
Yep,
I was wondering why I had two of those.
yep, should have
Okay, good
one of
job.
each.
Not that I was confused or anything. Wow. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Good here.
Happy September. There we are. So on the treatment plant update, the construction permit approval was received since we were last together. And the official PER approval in writing was received as well. So those were two big key factors that we needed, and those are in hand now. Moving down the list, because I'm gonna be very brief for you guys today. Tim just went over with you the Spring Street Basin liner repairs. Those, as he said, do check a large box for your compliance plan. So we're very excited to get to put those on your quarterly report that goes back to IDEM. And I think they will be very excited to see those as well on there as completed. So that, actually, the report is due September 15th, so we will be sending the draft for Tim to review this week. This week being, today, tomorrow. And then that will go out to them next week. The Indiana American Discharge Project is underway. Construction is happening. They've made some pretty decent progress. They hit some rock over there. We made some changes to the design, made some field modifications to help them with that and get a higher elevation, get out of some of that rock. So they've been able to move further along with that. And then the sanitary sewer service area alternatives evaluation. It's such a mouthful. We would like to schedule some time to be able to review the alternatives with the board so that we can get to a point where decisions can be made and move forward.
Okay.
So, I don't know how you want to go about that.
I can follow
And
up.
what works best.
I can follow up.
Okay. But I think we're at a place where that needs to happen
Okay.
to keep that moving forward. Any questions on these items?
That's good.
Okay, then the next stapled item I have for you all is amendment number 1. I gave this to you all last time for you to be able to see the scope laid out in front of you. There are a couple things, I guess, to point out. I did make a correction on the date because I do believe there was a typo in the date, so that has been corrected. If you go to if you flip it all the way over, there is the table with the fee laid out. We did, as we discussed, change the duration of construction from 24 months to 28 months. We have sent this, and it's been reviewed. Bo is not here, but he's seen it, he reviewed it, and they're good with it as well. I guess, do you all have any questions?
This is representing, so the original percentage that was put in for the SRF was 7.3%. This shows a reduction down to 5.2%. And so it's a $860,000 cost savings from what was projected, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So the total then of the services fee would be $2,075,000. I did, for the board, and you gave the comparisons for other facilities, including some of the local communities. I did reach out to Baker Tilly, our financial advisor, just to I shared this with them, the projection that was sent to us last week on this chart here. I don't know if you got that email, but that's what
I have a copy of it.
so I reached out to Baker Tilly to ask if they felt these percentages in this amount was comparable. And Dean sent back a couple of other examples that he had pulled from other areas where the engineering inspection came in at 7.2% for another facility that was not on this list, and then another one at, for a total of 10.5% because the construction was 2 and the inspection was 8. And so he said, his final conclusion, he said, based on the examples from the additional engineering firms and what was sent, looks like you're getting a fair price out of JTL. So that was from Baker Tilly on that, just for the board's information. That's all I have. Do you have any questions?
What's the revised cost ceiling of $4,377,000?
So that's just the overall combined, since
Consultant fee.
this is an amendment to the original contract,
Okay.
that we signed with you all. This is the, the 2.3 million plus now the design contract plus the construction services.
Okay. I don't have any other questions.
Good. So we just need a motion to accept amendment number 1.
Make that motion.
I have a motion from Ryan,
Second.
seconded by Nathan. Any other final questions? Any questions for you, Donna, on the SRF side of this? Good. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That's unanimous. Do you have a copy for signature?
I do.
Oh, Donna's got one, never mind. All right, is there any other matters that need to come before the board? Hearing none, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Ryan,
Second.
seconded by Nathan. All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.